In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, welcome viewers to a very beautiful and highly important episode. It surprised me, in particular, more than most
find that a
episodes
natural
I've made,
substance
present in every home and kitchen, used by women for baking and making certain sweets and cakes, is scientifically proven to be one of the most beneficial things for the human body. The results we will see and discuss today are truly impressive and magnificent. It is highly beneficial. I personally tested it myself and found results I will tell you about. But first, let's clarify. If you complain of what exactly will this substance help you? If you have joint inflammation, whole body inflammation, severe muscle pain, tired kidneys, or nerve pain, or if you are among those nearing kidney failure, or a diabetic whose kidneys and muscles are affected, causing you to take many vitamins. Many people write to me, "Doctor, my body aches from diabetes and other issues, and I take the medications prescribed by doctors for numbness and limb pain. I take Milgo, which has vitamin B12, and benfotiamine for nerve vitamins. I take thiacid, which contains alpha-lipoic acid, which is an antioxidant that nourishes the nerves. I also take deposit vitamin B12 injections. And despite all this, I feel severe pain and get exhausted quickly from any effort. I can't exert effort like I used to. My muscles ache, my calf muscles hurt, and the bottoms of my feet hurt." For those complaining of this, I didn't know of anything else besides what they were taking. I am always searching for new things. If there is a benefit for people, I love to share it. I urge people with these issues to try this cheap, widely available substance. Try it and tell me, and I will share my personal experience with it. We will head to Switzerland, to a very beautiful city called Zurich, to one of the world's largest universities, University of Zurich, which has produced 12 Nobel laureates. We will go to the Department of Physiology, to a team of elite scientists, including Dr. Carsten Wagner, a renowned scientist who published thousands of papers with a staggering H-index of 75. The primary researcher working with him is a young scientist from South America named Pedro Jimenez Silva, whose picture you see here. This young man caught my attention with his research stating that sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, or carbonato, popular in our homes. It is extremely cheap, available, and women use it. There are previous studies leading up to this great research I'm presenting, which was published just about a month ago. They state that sodium bicarbonate, or the process of creating blood alkalinity, raising pH, and treating body acidity, is highly beneficial for the kidneys and the body. But nobody knew why. The physiologist Wagner wanted to find out why, because if we know, we can create even stronger medications in the future. So they designed a heavily funded, massive research project in collaboration with scientists from Germany and Lithuania. The whole EU was involved. The summary: they brought thousands of mice and intentionally damaged their kidneys by feeding them oxalates, salts that precipitate and form stones that destroy the kidneys. They divided the sick mice into groups. One group received no bicarbonate, leaving their kidneys ruined to observe, and another group received only plain water. The third group had carbonato added to their drinking water. They monitored them to see if kidney and body functions would improve, and by how much. They separated blood samples, analyzed them, and found unimaginable surprises in the mice's bodies. First, the bicarbonate didn't just protect the kidneys, it actually restored the damaged kidneys back to their normal state. This is advice for anyone whose kidneys are deteriorating, and for diabetics, since diabetes destroys kidneys, and for all high blood pressure patients, though they have a special warning at the end of the episode, as high pressure also damages kidneys, so pay attention. They found this substance improves the kidneys significantly and reduces the secretions released by damaged kidneys that raise blood pressure, like the hormones renin and angiotensin that constrict blood vessels. They also found it reduces immune system hyperreactivity, so the immune system stops attacking cells, making it an anti-inflammatory in the body. And inflammation is a very dangerous thing that cuts human life short. Chronic inflammation is the most harmful thing. Its causes are many: stress, grief, aging. The more stress and inflammation, the faster one dies and faces diseases. They found it reduces inflammatory elements very simply, and it reduces the immune system's irritation that attacks and destroys body cells. But the most important discovery was that bicarbonate helps increase the production of a protein called alpha-Klotho. I read about alpha-Klotho often. It is the best anti-aging agent in the body. It's the substance of youth and health. The body produces it, and it decreases with age. As it decreases, organs are destroyed. They found carbonato boosts alpha-Klotho production specifically in the kidneys, meaning it rejuvenates the kidneys and restores the body's youth to a great extent. Terrific results. Bicarbonate helps as an anti-aging agent, protects kidneys, and reduces pressure-raising substances. What's the scientific explanation? What I know, and this isn't in the study, is that most inflammatory substances causing joint pain are chemically acids, like arachidonic acid and lactic acid. Bicarbonate baking soda is an alkaline substance, and opposites neutralize each other, so it interacts with these acids. It helps dissolve them, turning them into more soluble substances to be excreted quickly via urine, ridding the body of harmful materials faster. When I first read the study a few days ago, I searched for anything related to bicarbonate and found that marathon runners and cyclists use it. They give them about 3 grams of carbonato, half a spoon, 2 hours before training. Why? Because as they run, they secrete fatiguing lactic acid. The bicarbonate instantly reacts with it. They found that runners taking it ran about 4 to 5 minutes longer than their peers who didn't. So I said, well, I'll try it. I'd love to try this. I am of an age where I return from work exhausted and tired, climbing stairs up and down all day. I would come back finding my calf muscles feeling like someone had poked needles into them, and my heels were tired, and I have slightly elevated uric acid gout. So my heels hurt, my finger joints ached, and I'd return feeling completely broken. I decided to see what I would feel when taking it. The very first day I took it, I noticed that the pains I had started to go away to a significant, noticeable degree. I couldn't believe it. No joint pain, and I was moving more and faster. Even the aches in the shoulders and back from sitting in front of a fan or AC that make you want a massage vanished. And this was just after 2 days of using it. But I must tell you, there are warnings for using carbonato because it contains sodium salt. High blood pressure patients must be cautious. Check your BP. If it raises your pressure, stop it or take a very tiny amount and monitor. I fear it raises pressure. I want you to try it, especially those feeling body aches or fearing for their kidneys who don't have high BP. It is a cheap substance. Please write your experience to me, just as I shared mine from 2 or 3 days. I will put the study link in the description for you to read. Regarding its anti-aging effect, this takes a long time and years of study. I personally contacted Dr. Pedro Silva. He sent me the study and the original results they worked on. It's highly possible that such a cheap substance has massive anti-aging benefits. How do we use it? Its taste is always bad and salty. This makes many people unable to tolerate tasting it. So they try to mask the taste by adding sweet things like honey, but mixing a bitter taste with a sweet one yields a terrible result. I will tell you 2 methods I use to not feel the bad taste of sodium bicarbonate to a large extent. Open a packet of carbonato from the grocer and put about half or 3/4 of a teaspoon in a cup. We will not use it daily forever so we don't make the blood too alkaline. We can use it continuously for 2 weeks at first, then just take it once every 2 or 3 days when we remember. Add water and dissolve it. It dissolves quickly. The solution is now alkaline, but not severely corrosive. It's a substance the body can tolerate for a long time. If you taste it now, you'll find it very disgusting. To solve this, we have 2 methods. First, get another cup with a little water and squeeze half a lemon into it. Lemon contains acids, and when added to carbonato, it will fizz. This fizz makes you not taste it at all, just like drinking medical effervescent salts. The second method, instead of lemon, get an effervescent packet from the pharmacy like fruit salts that contains an effervescent base. Add it on top, and it will fizz even stronger. You must quickly drink it while it's fizzing so you don't feel its bad taste at all. Of course, everyone is free to use the method they prefer. This mild alkalinity is perfectly sufficient to dissolve toxic and harmful substances in the body. That's what we had today in this beautiful and surprisingly awesome episode. In the next episode, We will talk about completely new things and miracles regarding olive oil. See you well, and peace be upon you.
كيس الفوار اللي بيتباع عندنا في مصر ده، ما اعرفش بيتباع حاجه زيه في الدول العربيه ولا لا. كيس الفوار ده برده فيه صوديوم بايكربونات بنسبه بسيطه، زائد فيه قاعده فواره في حاجه تخليه يفور. ممكن تحط عليها يفور على طول، او انك انت بدلها، يعني الناس عاوز تمشي طبيعي 100%، تحط الايه نص الليمونه ده ويبدا يفور، فانت ايه تستعمله على طول وهو بيفور.